Joined here by Otaz Iyekekpolor. And Otaz, your last name's been a fun one for us to say all year. I had to start off with that. I mean, how many times have you had over the years that name be misconstrued?
A lot. It's usually hard. I understand I have a difficult name to pronounce, but usually when people come to me and try to ask for my pronunciation, after that it's pretty easy for them to say.
So let's talk about your journey. You're a Canadian originally. You end up going to Arkansas. First, walk us through what made you go from Canada down to Arkansas.
Well, coming out of high school, I was actually ranked 24th in the nation in the country of Canada for basketball student athletes, and then I had Division I offers at high school. And coming out of grade 12, I graduated, and that was the one I chose. I played there for 4 years. I graduated, I loved it, and then at the end of it, I decided it was time for me to further my basketball career elsewhere. So.
What made you decide Fort Lewis College, and how did that kind of decision come around for you?
Actually, Coach Petrak recruited me out of high school a little bit, but because I had multiple Division I schools recruiting me as well, I didn't really get a chance to explore that route as much. But coming around this time, I was open to all options, and just the program here, the history here, winning culture, and the fact that they produce great players made me want to come and be a Fort Lewis Skyhawk.
And being a Division I guy for 3 years, how different has it been for you to go to Division II, and what have you learned and enjoyed the most out of playing at D2?
There are some differences, but there are also some similarities in style of play. It might be different a little bit just because not everybody is as talented, but at the same time, the good players are just as good, and the parity in basketball is very, very much on the same level. So coming from Division I to Division II, in my opinion, basketball is basketball, and wherever you go to play, you just got to play your best, play your hardest, and show what you can do.
We're in here inside Wayland. What have you enjoyed for your 1 year here? This place gets rocking with the student section. How much did you enjoy playing here at home?
I love playing in the Wayland. It was so much fun playing for the fans, the community. It's such a tight-knit community. The people here truly love basketball and embrace us as student athletes. I've seen numerous times I've walked around and people have said, "Hey, Otaz, how are you doing? I love watching you play," and stuff like that. So those kind of things I'll definitely miss, being in a true college environment where even the students, your peers, are sitting there cheering for you, and just families that you see around town cheering for you. So that was definitely a fun time playing in the Wayland this year.
You and I kind of touched on it earlier, but can you believe it's senior night, your 4-year career? I mean, has that all settled in for you? And so you said your parents were coming down. I mean, how cool of an experience is that going to be to have them here on Friday night?
It'll definitely be a great experience having my parents here, and my mom and sister will be here cheering me on. They've watched me play maybe a few other times, a couple times in college, but graduating high school in 2014, and now it's 2019. I've used 4 years of college eligibility, 1 year of redshirt. It's crazy. It felt like I really just graduated high school a week ago, but time flies, and I've truly embraced the memories I've made in college, and I'll forever remember them. So I'm glad I was able to be here.
What do you enjoy the most about playing basketball? We love your energy out there. You're always telling the guys when screens are coming. You're very vocal. I mean, what do you enjoy most about the game of basketball?
I truly love basketball just for everything it brings. Basketball is a vehicle, and you use it to get to places. I've met many people playing basketball that I wouldn't have met if I hadn't played basketball. I've seen so many places that I've seen if I hadn't have played basketball. So I love that aspect of the game, as well as I love not only playing in the game, but all the stuff that it takes to prepare for that. So the season, off-season, preseason, waking up in the morning, lifting weights when you don't feel like it. I love all that stuff. So eating right, sleeping right, I truly embrace the hard times as much as the good times, and I feel like when you do it that way, you enjoy the season so much more.
All right, Otaz, one last thing for you, and we'll let you get out of here. Just talk about what's next for you, when you're done playing basketball. I mean, you're going to still try to play, after this year?
So I came here to pursue and win and get better as a basketball player, and I feel I've done that. And after basketball season's over, hopefully I'll be signing an agent and playing professional the next 5-10 years, and then after that I have 1 year left on my master's degree. I'll go back to school, I'll finish that. I'm also a pre-med student, so med school is also an option as well for me. But I love sports, I want to be around the game, and my ultimate goal is to be a team doctor one day. Maybe have my own clinic. If not, I can have my own clinic and do sports performance. I love the study. I love science. So those are my strengths. But in terms of this next few years, I'm going to be truly working to become a better basketball player and just see how far I can get and the highest level I can play at.
All right, Otes, we appreciate you taking the time. We've enjoyed watching you this year, and we look forward to following you down the road.
Thank you, definitely. My pleasure.